Your arguments are good, but you should not underestimate us. Look! The old witch, the old witch clapped her hand. Immediately, 3 inferior vampires came. Me, Vegistra, will show you my power. Attack! The creatures opened their mouths, showing sharp and long teeth, and showed their hands ended by claws. They ran to the two breasts, a short second before to saw their heads fly on their bodies. As you can see, we are very powerful. More than your great temple, Inquisitor. And I will show it. Tungal felt the mark that the temple left on him. It was like if the pain came back. Stop it! This man is my guest, and I refuse that you mistreat him, said Vegistra. And what will you do? You will cry? Oh, certainly not, my dear. The aggressor flew in the air. She started to lose shreds of flesh until a skeleton was discovered. Vegistra crushed it. The old witch slowly walked to the former Inquisitor. Aedris had already ensured that Tungal was fine. Oh, sorry for that, my dear. She did not have to do that. Return to my house. I will give you the result of the council when it will end. Once arrived in the house, they sat down around the table. You're all right, said the young woman. Yes, it stopped when the witches died. Thank you, Aedris, responded Tungal. Well, I have a request, she said. We will maybe have to fight and die together. I would like to do it with someone I know. We never took the time to speak, and I would like to do it before it is too late. The young man was angry. During his assignment, he often faced one of his men in agony without being able to confront him. Yes, I think it could be good. What do you want to talk about? I don't know. Just about ourselves. For example, what is your favorite food? I think it's just bread with a shrimp sauce. And you, Aedris? For me, it's milk with leaves of capnas and cinnamon. I found it comforting. Tungal asked the next question. When we were scouting the way, you always wanted to be in first. Why? My parents were betrayed, and I am always afraid to know that nobody is watching on my back. And you, why did you reach the Great Temple? My parents paid a private teacher for me. They worked hard for it because it was pretty expensive. But when I arrived in age to find a job, I failed to do it. I didn't want it to disappoint them, so I joined the only organization which wanted to me. Why did you save me in Whitefield? And first, because you saved me before, and also because my father dreamed of the resurrection of the shepherd, and I thought you could help in that. Why me? I mean, I could understand for Rangar was an ancient shepherd, but I just follow the orders like a good soldier. The young woman had a smile. Tungal, the good little soldiers don't end with a burn mark of peanuts on their body. About that, did you take your book in Redfield? Yes, I was following you from a long time. It was obvious that your man will send a message to Redfield. If I remember, you was raised by a priest at Valleby. Where did you learn your shamanism power? There was an old shaman in the forest near Trismerk. She learned it to me. In my return, I have a question. How did you do to become an inquisitor at only 25 years old? It is not a surprise. The captains are always young men, easy to control and who can be replaced easily. For me, Nobody can be replaced like that, responded the young woman. Thanks, Aedris. It is comforting to know that you're not alone. Tungal, may I ask you a favor? If the witches of Slavvza decided to fight against the origin of the Aes, and if they won, they will surely try to change the temple and in the same way to destroy the other magic group. I don't want to be killed at only 23rd and don't worry, said the soldiers. We will support each other until the dawn. The alchemist looked at him. Thanks. Until the dawn. The dawn. A promise linked to it was considered as invulnerable. Tungal perfectly knew it. It could not end until the two persons were in peace. They possibly linked themselves for their entire life. After that, they went to train themselves. Aedris took the crossbow. She had a good precision with the time she took to aim and reload was too long. Against an Inquisitor, she would probably die. Her chances would be better with a sword, even if the alchemist didn't have the level of Tungal, she could at least be capable to protect herself. The young man had hard difficulties with his magic. Even if Astimis gave him a book about the magic of Velibi, it was difficult for him to create an order and the energy. In the best moment, he could only create a shock wave, which was absolutely useless in battle. After 2 hours, Vegistra came back from the council. Ah, you two. Sorry, I'm a bit late. The others of the circle decided that it is in our interest to attack. 5 of the clans were chosen to lead the charge. This will end soon. And for us, said Aedris. Oh, don't worry. When we won, we will ask the Great Temple to organize a council to legitimate our power. You will be under my protection until that. The old witch opened the locker and took a pan. The 2 young people get up to help her. Oh no! Stay on the chairs. For once I have people to talk with me. Let me cook. During the meal, the old witch spoke about her life. She had 3 children, named Vuknaza, Nagorgor, and Shufani, 2 girls and 1 boy. They both died in different wars between clans. 10 years ago, she became the matriarch of the clan Ulanlui and succeeded to create an era of prosperity.